This artichoke joint is so heavy, you could split this between somebody and y'all both would be good. Real talk, unless you're a greedy dude like me. LAZ, the fat vegetarian, you heard? I've been neglecting pizza on the show. You heard? I'm not gonna sit here act like I'm not a pizza addict. I mean, I used to didn't eat cheese. I wasn't eating cheese for about 2-3 years. I told you I was dumb, wild, crazy skinny. You heard? So I started eating dairy again. But yeah, man, I've been neglecting pizza. Now I told y'all it's different sides to the pizza game. You heard? I'm kind of like a pizza expert. I mean, I'm ashamed to admit. But you got regular pizza, official classic New York pizza. You got dollar slices, which is a total different kind of taste and vibe of a pizza. And then you got gourmet pizza. And I'm gonna show y'all where to get the best of all three worlds, you heard? But today we gonna run down on some gourmet pizza. We gonna run down on Artichoke, you heard? One of my favorite spots. This the one in Brooklyn. They got one on 14th Street. They got another one, I think, on West 4th Street. Know what I mean? But yeah, bruh. This is one of my favorite pizza spots. They got some crazy slices. They got the margarita. They got the artichoke slice. They got the vodka slice, which is like my favorite slice. They got a crab slice. I don't eat seafood, but for those who do eat seafood, they got that good crab slice up in there. You know, and then they got pepperoni and stuff like that for meat eaters and stuff like that. But the artichoke slice and the margarita slice, those are the two most common slices and the two slices that I usually get the most. But sometimes I just jump out the window and get that vodka slice. But I had the vodka slice last time I went there. So today I'm gonna show y'all probably the margarita slice and the artichoke slice, you heard? But let's run down over there and see what they talk about. You heard? Son was giving me the look like I'm the outsider. It's my hood. What you talking about, bro? That beautiful apartment you got over there in Park Slope. That used to be a heroin shooting gallery back in the days when I was living there, bro. So don't give me the look like I'm an outsider or a visitor. I was living out here in Park Slope when it was looking like Vietnam out here. You heard? We was playing in dangerous junkyards. That's where we played at, in junkyards. In abandoned buildings. It was nothing but abandoned buildings and junkyards in Park Slope. That's where we used to play. Dude used to think my building was an abandoned building. You heard? But it was like two or three functioning apartments. And we had one of them. The rest of them joints was abandoned. It was looking crazy. Yeah, so I'm out here on 5th Avenue in Park Slope, you heard? I'm about to run down on this artichoke, get this good pizza, you heard? LAZ, the Fat Veg head. Boom, 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 boom.
Joe, I'm broke again, Joe.
Yeah, so I ran down on that Artie. You heard? That Artie Clay. You heard? And I got the goods. Damn, I forgot to tell this dude to cut both of the slices in half because there's no way I could smirk both of these slices. So I was just going to do a half a slice each. I forgot to tell son to cut these in half, you heard? Real talk. But yeah, man. I'm out here. BK. It's about 12 o'clock at night. These dudes stay open to 5 a.m. They know what it is. They trying to get that guap. They not playing no games, you heard? They trying to get that Gwizzy. They open to 5 cash. So, I mean, I love spots like that. No matter what time it is, you could just roll up on there and get some gourmet things, you heard? And they sell beers and all type of things like that. I mean, you know I'm gonna run down on that Beverly Road real soon, you heard? But yeah, now I'm gonna go find a nice low place to eat this because this Fifth Ave is a little bit too popular for me. I stay running into people on Fifth Ave. I'm about to go low, you heard? So I can eat my joints in peace, you heard? Pause. All right, let's see what these Arties is looking like, you heard? This Artichoke. See what this Artie McFly looking like, you heard? See what this Art Carney talking about up in here. I don't know what that little burnt ball is about. You heard? Pause. I don't know what that little burnt ball is about. But that'll get eaten too, you heard? This is the Artichoke joint right here. And this is the margarita. That's fresh basil on that. Fresh mozzarella on that. I could have got that a little bit more toasty. But it'll do. But yeah, man. So this is artichoke and cheese. They got the artichoke kind of like mixed in with the cheese. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck Rogers, you heard? Put some light on this so y'all can really see how it's looking. But it's like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck Rogers with you. It's another spot that I'm gonna do an interview on. There's another spot that I'm gonna do an episode on called Justino's around there like on 59th Street. And they make an artichoke slice. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. They artichoke slices is different. You heard? I'm gonna show you that. This artichoke slice is official, but the Justino's joint is like pounds of artichoke. If you an artichoke fan like me, it's pounds of artichoke on that. Artichoke is a mad good for you vegetable. If it's really a flower, if you read up on it and all of that, yo, listen, artichoke does some things, bro. Know what I mean? It's a superfood. You got to read up on that. So I eat a lot of artichoke. Know what I mean? That fresh basil, know what I mean, hit different. You heard? That artichoke is heavy. It's heavy. You ain't going to be able to do both of these. So you going to choose one. I just got both to show y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, these is official. I know y'all want to see me rip that off. So let me just do that for y'all. Young. So you thought because you were burnt and looking weird on the slice that maybe you would not get eaten. You was heavily wrong, bruh. For real. I don't know which one I'm gonna start with, man. This artichoke joint is so heavy. You could split this between somebody and y'all both would be good. Real talk, unless you're a greedy dude like me. I'll take one to the head, pause. But I think I'm gonna start off with this margie. You heard? Let me tell you. This fresh basil that's on here, when you bite into this slice and you bite on that crunchy, slightly toasted fresh basil, it's different. It's very different, you heard? This ain't that dollar slice right here, baby. This ain't that This ain't that Little Caesars, you heard? This ain't that whole pie for $5 cash, Little Caesars, you heard? These slices is $5 and $6 cash each. I think the artichoke is $6 and the margarita is $5, or the other way around. I don't know, but I mean, then the crab slice is like $7. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of people don't know this. This artichoke right here in Brooklyn, I don't know if they still do it, but this particular artichoke in Brooklyn, they got a regular slice too. Other artichokes don't do that. The dude told me that he did it one day because they had a bunch of leftover dough and sauce paws, and he made a pie out of it, and people just bought the whole pie. So he was like, nah, I mean, instead of wasting dough and sauce, I'll just make some regular slices too. And people be killing those regular slices. Like, a lot of people don't know about them. You got to go in there and just ask, like, yo, you got regular slices? And he pull out that little pie and cut you one of those regular slices. If you just want an exotic tasting regular slice, they like $3.50 or something like that, $4 or something like that. Know what I mean? But these margies and these artichokes, they like $6 or $7 cash. Know what I mean? But well worth it. You heard? Take a bite. Take a bite of that fresh basil slice. Take a bite of that fresh basil slice, baby. You heard? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Drop the camera into the artichoke slice. Shit got mad cheese on it. This is why you gotta keep them baby wipes on deck at all times. That's why I keep my phone cased up crazy. I be seeing a lot of y'all dudes running around with naked phones. Nah, man, my joint got the outer box on it and the glass screen protector. I ain't playing no games. Ain't nothing touching that, you heard? But yeah, this sauce, this ain't no canned sauce. This ain't no regular tomato sauce. This some different sauce, you heard? This some different Italian wild sauce, you heard? As soon as you bite into this slice, you know it's a big difference between this and regular pizza. You understand why them slices is $6 and $7. The minute you bite into that, you're like, oh. You're like, I taste the $7. It'd be mad funny when I be in Park Slope, because like I said, I used to live out here when I was a mad little kid, and this was like drug city, stick up city, heroin city, you feel what I'm saying? And now is the type of neighborhoods with dudes looking at me like you're engine idling on our block and creating pollution. I'm like, bro, you don't want to see the type of pollution that was out here in 81, you heard? Drop the phone in the artichoke slice. Too full to even touch it anyway. So I'm gonna have to take that one onto the road, you heard? Heat that one up tomorrow or something when I get up or something, you heard? I just wanted to show you how that was looking. This margarita, these joints is brolic. These slices is brolic, you heard? So after you eat one, you be tight, right? See that cheese on the side of the box right there? Let me show you what I do with that. Get some of that, bro. Let me get some of that. Fat vegetarian, not medium size vegetarian. Fat. Let me get more of that box cheese. Give me some of that box cheese. I'll be chilling, man. I'll just be chilling, bro. What if you met a chick? What if you met a chick and she bad? She beautiful, classy. Everything about her so far is just perfect. You're like, yo, I think this the one for real, for real. Like, I'm wifing this, I'm having kids with this. She's that one. And then you take her to Artichoke and y'all eating some slices in the car together, and you never saw her eat, and she just chew like this. Or if she chew and her lips just start moving like that. Everything else is perfect. Her voice, her class, her dress, her clothes, everything perfect. But when she chews, she be like that. Would you be able to overlook that? Leave a comment and let me know, man. Because I've been around some strange eating broads, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know about you. I don't understand how a person picks up such weird facial movements while eating. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see you eating across the table from me too many more times in life. LAZ, the Fat Vegetarian. I'm about to go find a beverage for us, you heard? Know what I mean? It's late night. I don't know where I'm going to get an exotic beverage from. I might have to settle for something basic, you heard? We'll see.